Hello friends, welcome to weekly view on markets. This week Nifty has closed at 17,856. Nifty has closed flat. It traded almost flat during the week and closed with a gain of 0.01%. Similarly, Bank Nifty also closed in a very short tight range and just closed with 0.14% gain at 41,559. Mid cap index gained almost 2.14% during this week and closed at 31,029 points. Small cap index also gained more than 1% and closed at 9.546%. So mid cap and small cap indices have outperformed during this week as many companies announced good results in the mid and small cap sectors, and also they were trading at a very attractive valuations. India VIX lost about 11% and is at the lowest level of 12.74 in recent times. Now let us look at sectoral performances during this week. Realty, pharma, media, PSU banks and infrastructure sectors gained about 1 to 2%, and most of the other sectors were almost flat, and sectors like metals, energy, commodities lost about 1 to 2%. Metal sector has lost about 7% last week, and the slide in the metal stocks continued during this week also. Energy stocks also lost heavily during previous week and continued their downward momentum in this week also. FMCG sector lost about 1.19%. Now let us look at technicals and the charts. This is the daily chart of Nifty. Nifty traded in a very small range of 17,600 and 17,800 during this week and closed at 17,856. So if we look at the Nifty chart, the support level is at around 17,600. Whenever Nifty is falling below this level, immediate buying is coming. And on the higher side, Nifty has resistance around 18,100 to 18,200 level. Now let us look at Nifty Mid Cap Index. Nifty Mid Cap Index chart also is trading between 30,000 and 31,000, and now it has this week it has closed with a gain of more than 2% and closed above 31,000 level. So next resistance level for Nifty Mid Cap Index is at around 31,800 level. So I expect there will be good momentum in the mid cap index in the coming weeks. Now let us look at small cap index. The small cap index has been trading below 9,500 level, and this week it has closed above 9,500 level. So 9,500 level continues to remain a good support level for Nifty small cap index. And I have been telling for last few months that there is lot of value, and uh, small cap index is trading at a attractive valuation. I expect small cap index to outperform in the coming months. Now let us look at Nifty Bank Index, Bank Nifty Index. Bank Nifty Index has crossed the crucial resistance level of around 41,000. Now, Bank Nifty is likely to trade higher, and the next resistance is at around 42,400 levels. So, based on good results posted by many private and PSU banks, expect Nifty Bank Index to trade at higher levels in the coming weeks. Now let us look at some of the economic indicators and fundamentals of the market. IIP data for December 2022 has come during this week. This IIP data released by Indian Statistical Institute shows that increase of 4.3% comparing to last year. Diesel consumption has gone up by 12%. Electricity production has gone up by 10.4%. Mining sector has increased by 9.8%, and manufacturing has grown at 2.6%. So manufacturing sector needs to grow at a much higher level so that more jobs and employment is created, and uh, GDP also is supported by the manufacturing sector. RBI Forex reserve has remained steady at around 575. Previous week it was at 576. The week it is at 575 billion US dollars. Crude price is trading between 80 and 85. It is at around 86.39 dollars per barrel. Forex rate, that is USD INR rate, is at 82.5. This is also trading at a range between 81.5 and 83, in that range. During this month, so far, domestic institutional investors have bought 6,453 crores in equity, whereas FIIs have sold 5,414 crores so far in February. The FII selling recently has come down. So this is going to support the markets. I had done a detailed study on Adani stocks last week and advised retail investors to stay away from these stocks as they are at very high valuation. And this week, the Adani stocks have continued to fall. So even at these levels, the retail investors should stay away from these stocks. They are highly volatile and also they are trading at very high valuation, which is not good for investments at this point of time. The quarterly three result season has almost come to an end. It will end by February 15th. During this week, many mid and small cap stocks have posted results. Some of them have posted very good results, whereas some of them have posted weak results. And we have seen stock specific movement based on their results during this week. The overall trend in the result season is that the growth in sales and revenue has been lower during this quarter for all the companies, and their input costs and operating costs have gone up. Margins have come down. Their operating margins have come down. There is a margin pressure on the companies. This has resulted in lower profits compared to the same quarter of last year, comparing to the previous year Q3. So this is keeping the market in check. That is why we are seeing that market is trading in a range and it is not going up. The reason is that there is no growth in profits and mm, sales of companies. So after the results, many companies have arranged the earning con calls, and during the management discussions, most of companies are very optimistic about coming quarters. Some of them have given better guidance for coming quarters, and they are quite optimistic about controlling the operating costs and increasing their sales and profits in the coming quarters. So, what investors should do? They should stay put with their investments. Do not get very worried about 1 or 2 quarters. Things are definitely improving, and the markets will go up in the coming months. Mutual fund investors should continue their SIPs, and patience is a virtue in the markets. The patience of the investors will be rewarded in coming quarters. So this is all for this week. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. You can share with your friends. You can post your comments, which I will reply. So we'll meet again next week. Thank you.